Hi guys, I'm Tanya, and I've been starting up this new video blog to kind of connect with people a little bit better because I am a disabled housewife, mother, and grandmother, and I spend a lot of time at home, and I want people to get to know the real me a little bit better, as opposed to just the facade when you go outside of your house. I'm disabled. My body is at war with itself, basically. I have dysautonomia with POTS and Neurocardiogenic Syncope, where my autonomic nervous system, it's like the remote control for your whole body. It goes on the fritz, so any part of your body can act up. And then I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is where you don't develop enough collagen in your joints, and so I have a lot of joint issues from that. They're both familial, so I pass it down to both my children, and my grandchildren are showing signs of it too. And I injured my back because of the other problems. I've got 6 bulging discs throughout my back and 2 partially torn rotator cuffs. I spent about 2 years in my bedroom in the dark because my headaches were so extreme that I couldn't walk. I couldn't handle laughing. I couldn't handle light. Couldn't even handle the TV. And so I was really lonely back then, and honestly, I was kind of giving up on life and just really wishing that it would end so that the pain would end. But, you know, prayers are so helpful, and God, you never know what He will do, and even when things seem their bleakest, you can always have a miracle. And I do quite a bit better now, and I can enjoy life. I'm homesick a lot, but I get out and I can go watch my husband playing softball. I can watch my daughter cheerleading, my other daughter doing karaoke. I get to see my grandchildren now. I've got 2 twin grandchildren. Their names are Maverick and Athena, and they are absolutely adorable. And they belong to my daughter Ariel and her husband Jake. I don't know if that's the term. Anyway, and my younger daughter is 16. She is a cheerleader at Liberty Cheer All-Stars out of Midlothian. She cheers on Revolution this year. And she and Ariel, and they both have the sickness that I have. Ariel has the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and the POTS and the fibromyalgia and spina bifida OC. And Brooke has the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and not spina bifida. What's the other one with your back? The curvature. I'll come back and tell you later. I'm sorry, I have a migraine today. And so I'm struggling. It's 2:16. I slept all morning because of the migraine. I'm day 2 out of watching Brooke's NCAA competition. They came in 6th place. They did really good. I was really proud of the girls. So I am just cuddling in here with my dogs, Bea. 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 Hey. Hi, Bea. Hi there, sweetie. Yeah, she sleeps with me a lot. She's a tired dog. And this is Poindexter. Hey there, Poindexter. Yeah. And they comfort me and keep me company while I'm homesick most of the time. And they just help me. They're my support dogs. Brooke had her competition last week and they did just absolutely great. Well, I was really impressed with their performance, and so now I'm recovering from it. I took the dogs out last night, but spent the day in bed, and then I got to the cheer gym last night and was able to watch her, which I was proud of myself for being able to get out and do that. But then I was struggling. The bleachers are really hard on my back and neck, and they were hurting from NCA already, and with the POTS too. So last night I ended up rushing home from the cheer gym. I had to throw up, which I do a lot. And so while I'm throwing up, I dislocated my pelvis. And so Cam had to help me roll my pelvis back into place. And while we were doing that, and with all the twisting and pushing, my neck got worse. And it's probably why I have a migraine this morning. So I've been sleeping all morning and trying to get this migraine to go away. But I'm trying to learn how to not be so private and to keep it real, so that y'all know what I'm going through and you feel like you know me a little bit better. I've had the tendency, like a lot of people who are sick like me, we spend a lot of time at home and in bed, and like with the headaches, we end up private and distanced from everybody else. People a lot of times don't understand what we're going through, and so sometimes they might think that we're faking, or some people think that because we're sick all the time, they'll say that we're not good enough Christians, and that if we live a more Christian life, then we'll be better. I'm a good Christian, and that's not the case, but comments like that, yeah, they hurt. And every time that people are questioning you, they say, but you don't look sick. Well, that's because I've gone to a lot of effort putting makeup on, and it's hard for me. I may be spending hours and trying to rest just to get around to go out of the house where y'all see me and I have a smile. And so you don't know how bad I feel. the pain I'm in or just the cruds. It's like with the POTS and dysautonomia, it's a lot like having the flu every day. So I wanted to do this video so you can relate and understand me a little bit better. And I mean, I'm still in my pajamas, which normally no one would see me in, or with my face not made up. I usually get really print trying to go out, and I haven't shown this side of me to people. But I want y'all to be able to relate to me better, so here I am. And I also want to share in my good moments, because I do have a lot of really good moments right now, and those are what I show on Facebook. I go to the cheer competitions. My daughter's team has qualified for Summit this year in cheer, so we will be going to Disney to watch her compete, and the trip will take a toll on me. I'll probably end up spending at least a day in bed. Last year we drove. I really thought I was going to have to go to the emergency room. It was horribly miserable with the drive, so we are flying up there this year. And we're excited about the trip. I will have to rest. I'm sure I will crash, but I will have great moments. And those times that will remain in my daughter's memory probably for the rest of her life, that I was there sharing in her competition at Disney, that we did Disney World. You know, I have these wonderful moments even around my sickness. I get to go spend time with my twin grandchildren, which I wouldn't have thought before that I didn't have them before, but I wasn't seeing my future at one point because the headaches were so bad, and now I have these wonderful moments. I'll go to Las Vegas to watch my husband Cameron compete in the competition, their world competition, and he plays for Frank's softball team, and he works as an electrician. He's the master electrician at Freddie Electric, and he is a lead electrician in the school district. He is so helpful for me. I've been kind of deteriorating, I think, a little bit for recently again, and he helps with the house. He cooks a lot for us. He helps me to get around. Sometimes he'll be carrying me to bed or around the house. He sets me up. He cooks meals for us all the time. The house is a disaster, which a lot of times I haven't had people in the house because I've been so embarrassed by the mess. So that's another thing that has distanced me from friendships. But it's a mess. I can't keep up with it, and he is working, and we're behind. Hopefully I'll get back on track again. in the near future, and I can start getting it cleaned up again. But in the meantime, I am trying to just get by, live life, build memories with my husband, my children, my grandchildren, because that's the important part of life. And when I am here at home sick, I've got my dogs keeping me company, and they really help with warding off depression and loneliness. So they help me to walk around, get around the house. Bea helps counter support me, and she gets help when I'm in trouble. Poindexter really helps me with pacing my heartbeat, and he will help get me help too when I'm struggling, and he comforts me, and they both help with the depression that comes when you're sick. So that's a little bit about my life, and I will be sharing more and trying to keep it real for you so you can really get to know more about me. So y'all take care. It is a wonderful but cold Tuesday out. Fortunately, I am cuddled here in bed, and I am probably going to go back to sleep because of my headache. So y'all have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye-bye.